Hey everybody, it's Brandon. Today I'd like to go over some of the things that I'm going to be bringing on my trip. If you haven't heard about my trip, what I'm planning to do basically is go from Grove City High School to downtown Lancaster on a bike. It's going to be a 2-day event. It's 36 miles from here to Lancaster, and I'm going to go 36, stay the night, and then come home the next day. Depending on the weather and everything, I'm not really sure if it's going to be, what day exactly this week, but it is going to be here soon. I'll keep you guys posted on that, what day I actually leave and everything, and the route that I take. So, I threw a few things together here. I'm going to be leaving around 6 a.m., so what I wanted to do is have stuff that's high-vis, because it is going to be dark. I mean, I'm definitely going to need reflective gear. It is the middle of winter. Well, actually it's closer to spring now, I guess, but it is still cold outside, so I'm going to be bringing a coat. It's a Structure windbreaker. It is high-vis. There's reflective stickers and stuff like that on it. Just stuff that people are going to be able to see, since I am going to be on highly traveled roads during the week. Next thing is, I do have a pair of Under Armour tennis shoes. Whenever you go on a trip like this, you want to bring shoes that you've worn before. They're tried and true, things that are going to be comfortable, stuff that you can handle being in and traveling in for upwards to 10 hours at one time. I don't think it's going to take me 10 hours to actually get there, but I haven't went 36 miles before right in a on a straight shot. So I've got those to go with it. Just a pair of I guess thick socks, something that's going to give me some warmth, I guess, really. I've got some running pants. These are also some Under Armour ones. Just something that's going to be comfortable for me. That's really going to be the key. Just if anything starts to irritate you on a trip like this, you're going to want to quit. That's going to be the first thing you think of. You don't want to have something that's going to be constantly on your mind that's bothering you. So, comfortable pair of shoes. All your gear needs to fit you nicely. Moving along, I just have a thick hoodie, nothing fancy. Now, when we go into food, I want something that I can eat on the go. I don't want something that's going to be something I'm going to have to stop and take time to prepare. I basically want to be able to open a pouch and eat what's inside and then, be done with it. That's the easiest thing I can think of. It's helped out on my trips a lot, actually. So I'm going to be bringing 3 packs of tuna and a pack of salmon. I'm also going to make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, probably just 2, and eat those on the trip as well, the first day, and then the second day I'll see if that worked out well or not. But one of the main things that I have is water. Water is going to be something I need a lot of, especially when you're doing a trip over over 5 miles. You want to make sure that you have water. Not everywhere that I'm going to be is going to have like a gas station or something, or some type of convenience store. A lot of this is probably going to be back roads. Trying to stay off the freeway as much as I can, but we'll see how that goes. Now, some of the safety equipment, I guess, I really have is, it's more of just things that are just in case. If something happened and I had to actually, for some reason, stay a night out in the cold, I want to have everything that I can sustain myself through the night. I'm going to bring some hand warmers. A nice utility knife. You know, it's got spoons, forks, saws, knives, scissors, just about everything that you can think of that you would need to cut something or hack something up with, just in case. I'm not saying that I'm going to need it, but you never know. Also, another thing on a trip like this, you're going to want to bring something in case you have any aches or pains, muscle related, especially when you don't train before you go on a trip like this. I haven't trained at all for this trip, so we'll see how it goes. I may fail miserably, but who knows. Also, since I am going to be leaving in the mornings when it's still dark, I might even make it home after dark. I'm going to want to bring some flashlights. I usually don't leave home without them anyways. You live half your life in the dark anyway, so you might as well be able to see in the dark. Just for wind purposes, and I don't know if it's going to be sunny or not, I'm still going to bring some sunglasses. That'll help keep my eyes from drying out while I'm out there and the wind's blowing on me. Also, on this trip, like I said, it's more about keeping your mind off of what you're doing. And if there is something that's irritating me at the time, like maybe my leg starts hurting or something like that, I don't know, just whatever happens, you're going to want some entertainment to definitely keep your mind off of that. This has definitely came in handy many times. Every trip that I ever go on, it's definitely helped out. Since I am spending the night, I am going to be bringing a phone charger, so I wouldn't suggest it if you're just doing a day trip or something somewhere, but bringing that. Now, before I go on the trip, I'm going to bag up some protein, just for a couple shakes. This might be for the trip back. Excuse me. Just something that has a lot of protein, a lot of sugar in it and stuff like that. It's going to keep me going. Now, it may be just me, but I feel like I have more of a mental edge when I'm trying to do stuff if I have all the vitamins and mineral stuff that I need. This is just a multivitamin and some added vitamin C that might come in handy. I don't know, it might just be a mental thing for me, but I figure anything that's going to keep me more prepared is a good thing. Now, I'm going to be carrying all my stuff in a small backpack. It's nothing fancy, it's just, but it will carry all the things that I need. I've used it before, it works nice with me, so, and